There we go. Hello, everybody. I know you've only got the starburst at the moment. Give me a hot minute on that. I am PyroFalkon. This will be Furi, which I've never played before. However, this is a sponsored stream by Jaren from Patreon. If you two wish to help support the channel, you can go to patreon.com. There we go, /PyroFalkon. There's a link in the video description for that. My Discord server, PayPal, this game, of course, and other ways you can support the channel. So I don't know anything about Furi other than that it is an action-oriented game. It's apparently a... I actually don't know what the genre is. It's an action game, but it's only against bosses? So I guess it's like Shadow of the Colossus by genre only? I don't know. I do know it's very fast-moving, so I'm probably not going to be very good at it. I'm going to try my best. Hello, Ginergy, Lakebane, Soul, Dynasty Girl, and Okami, and anyone who is lurking. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the views and the such and the like that thereof. Why is the... Oh. Check. Ooh. Frick. That's better. I was listening back to the blue theme, as I call it, to the start of Hello Ledge. It's a bullet hell? Oh god, I'm terrible at bullet hells. Anyway, I was listening to the blue theme of Streaming Sundays. We've had the blue theme for quite a while, at least a couple years, so now I'm wondering if we should move on to a different blue theme maybe next week. I might have to visit MotionElements and see if we can get some more music for things. Dynasty Girl says we just got announced Gen 9 in Pokemon today. It's set in Spain. Really? There's a new Pokemon game coming? That's awesome. Akamura is on it. Scarlet and what? Scarlet and some other fucking color. I hope that's the title. I really hope that's the title. Anyway, we've got a Pokemon game coming next week. It'll be Pokemon Legends Arceus. But anyway, forget next week. Forget Pokemon. Right now we've got Furi. I am probably gonna suck. Let's get this going. Oh, Jesus. Anyone will be able... Oh, actually, before I start... No, don't quit. I wanted to show something cool. They have an invincibility mode. So, you know, again, as I've said a lot of times, I love easy modes. I almost never use them, but I think they're great for video games. And in this one, it locks out achievements, which is cool. I think that's a great compromise. Like, you know, if you're gonna get your achievements, you should play it normal, or at least at risk, have a challenge. But if you're not very good at video games and you still want to participate and read the story or whatever, you should have the option, so I like that. But obviously, I'm not going with invincibility mode. We're just gonna go with the normal, whatever. Great. Okay, let's give this a go. I have no idea what this game is at all. It's gonna be Pokemon Violet. Oh, that's my favorite color. Man, I might have to get Pokemon Gen 9. Speaking of purple, this is very pretty. So the Akamura will not be joining us today. The Akamura has some tasks to do today. This is already not good.
You were a weapon, a bringer of death. And now, you're nothing. I will keep on killing you. Again and again. I am your future. An eternity of slow, painful deaths.
I hear thunder. Bitter batter. Time to wake up.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here with you.
Shake your head. Nod your head. It's time to go. See what they did to you? Pull yourself together. Get out of prison. Kill the jailer. Fight for your freedom. The jailer is the key.
I might be going insane. Okay, let's give this a go. This is already very cinematic. I wanted to try to play a little bit. A is auto walk? Weird. I wanted to try to play a little bit of it before the stream, but didn't get a chance to. We kind of had a very, very short prep session. But I think I've got everything done.
Every step you've taken from that cell, I'll make you regret. You listen to me, and you listen good. You'll never escape. I swear I'll put you right back in your cell. There's an easy way and a hard way. You choose. Excellent choice.
Okay. Dynasty Girl says, interesting art style for this game, for sure. It's very striking. Oh, right stick is the shooty pews. Okay. Whoa, God. Okay, I have to time my parry. Ow. Yeah, this is... I can already feel this is not going to go exactly my way. But I learned from Scarlet Nexus, I'm not horrible at reaction times. I just need to warm up with it. Wow, I would love to talk to the developer and ask, like, what their inspirations were, because the way the action is very, like, stop, go, it feels like either an anime or a samurai movie kind of thing. It's very interesting. Oh, charge shot. Boosh. Oh yeah, you didn't like that, did you, dickhole? Yeah, just the animations look very good. By the way, I kind of knew just watching the trailer, this is going to be a really bad game for commentary, because this is the kind of stuff where I basically stop speaking. So I pre-apologize for that, but I guess hopefully you dig the cool music and visual art style. Alright, so far so good. That doesn't look good, and looks like something I need to stay out of. Oh, God. How do I... Oh, okay, I can teleport through. Got it. Yeah. I'm already feeling the stress of, like...
I was hoping you'd try to get up, so I can hurt you real bad.
Oh, you're kind of an asshole. Anyway, I'm already getting the feeling like this is going to be very difficult for me. But only because I'm just not good at this type of game. Shit. I mean, the tutorial is doing a really good job at kind of keeping things low-key. Like, I see what it wants of me, and I see that it shouldn't be this hard. I'm just really bad at the timing, just in general. There we go. Yeah. It's really funny. A few years ago, a friend of mine had mentioned that his reaction time was slowing, or when he turned 30. That was 10 years ago. And I thought that was silly. Although for me, I was still playing games and he was not, so I kind of figured that was probably part of the reason why I still had my skills. But I don't play very many fast-moving games, so either it's age or just in general. Okay, what am I supposed to do here exactly? Oh, okay, got it. Oh, I see. I got it. Alright. Ah! Now those I'm familiar with. I am a Final Fantasy XIV player. I can handle AoE cones. Ha ha ha! Yeah, have at thee. Yeah, I can definitely handle that.
But it's time to get serious.
Played this a long time ago. I hoped you, or I couldn't get into it, but I hope you enjoy. It's interesting so far. Definitely not a game I would play
Well, that was nothing. I'm gonna teach you some real pain.
without having a compelling reason to do it. Okay. Okay, so my shooty pews protect me from the bullets too. Ow. What? What? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle? I did a wiggle woo. Yep, my shots even hit his blue!
You're going back.
And the greens get my life back, okay. Yeah, I think the tutorial is doing a good job. This is just like... Ow. Ow. Wow, the game is taking it so easy on me right now. There we go. And I'm also really a little sad that the Akamura couldn't make it for this one because this is so her type of music that, like, I don't know, this is just so her type of music. Ow. Yeah, you're really rewarded for timing right and for just being able to react, and both of those things are very difficult for me. Oh, I should say I've also been up since 1 o'clock. I mean, I know it just sounds like I'm making excuses, but I have a delicious cup of coffee here. But, I am a little tired. We're gonna go ahead and go with that as the reason why I'm struggling so bad. Oh, God! Ow.
Come back here. I will take you down. Yeah, let's do this.
I think this is also one of those games that I could only play for so long before it melts my brain. Okay. Yeah, so far so good, I guess. Even though I'm still only in tutorial land. I don't feel like I've completely screwed this up. Ugh.
You're going back.
Could use a little bit of health. Damn it.
I will bring you back every time. It's what I do.
I will say they give you a, like, the villain is fun to hate. The jailer, jailkeeper, whatever he is.
Come back here. I will take you down.
And my guy moves nice and smoothly. Like, I do like the control scheme. It feels very natural. The camera work is very good as well.
No way.
Yeah, man. I'm
You're going back.
I am sorry I'm not saying anything. This is taking 1,000% of my concentration. This is a very bad game for my commentary style. Alright, come here, jerk. Ah! He gets invincibility frames, and I haven't quite figured out when or where those are yet. Just popped an achievement called So Fresh. There's a little bit of, similar to Monster Hunter, there's a little bit of, like, if you can anticipate what he's going to do, it makes it a little easier. Like, you have to understand how your enemy fights and react accordingly. It's not just pure reaction time. You kind of have to scout your opponent. Oh, hello, Angry Drunken German. Thank you for joining the stream. Okay. Ooh, the purples cannot be blocked. Got it. Purples are only for the dodgies. God, that parry is like, you really need split-second timing on the parry.
I'm gonna smash you to pieces. No regen for this. Come back here. I will take you down.
Ow. This would be an even worse one for face cam because I'm the type of gamer who kind of freezes his face rather than, you know, puts a performance out of it. Oh, I get health back when I do a successful parry combo.
I'm gonna smash you to pieces. No regen from this.
Oh, I was able to cancel that entirely by doing a charge. That's interesting. Looks like I've got one more to go.
There is no way you can defeat me.
You play on an easier difficulty and have an easier time. Yeah, totally. I mean, since this is my first experience with it, I wanted to give it a go as how it was meant to be played. Yeah, there's something about the timing that I just don't understand, like, mentally, but I'll get it. I'll figure it out. Whoosh. I think that's it. I need to... Oh, God. I need to, yeah, this is, shit, man. Yeah. Yeah. This is just very difficult for me because it's not my kind of thing. And I'm very out of practice. Maybe if I had played Scarlet Nexus before, like with Trials of Mana, owing that suddenly gave me some superpowers just because I was used to fast movements again. Oh, he gets his invincibility frames when he's glowing red. I see. Okay. I wonder if that's a standard mechanic or if that's just for him or something. Coffee time! Victory coffee! Angry Drunken German. It seems like it's just hack and slash. I don't think there's any RPG elements in it at all.
You will be broken. You will go back to yourself.
Bravo! Excellent! What a thrill! Not your first time, right?
Oh, it was. It was,
Good
buddy.
news?
What's with the
We're
mask?
one step closer to freedom. The bad news? There's more out there waiting for us. But don't worry. I know them. I can help. Believe me, what's waiting at the end of all this is so worth the trouble. You and me, we're in the same boat now. Now let's get the hell out of here.
I don't trust him. I don't trust anyone who wears a bunny mask.
Way down there lies a free world. A world of peace and light, where you're free as the wind. And you know what? We're going to get there.
Hello, bunny. In the bottom right corner. Not creepy at all. Strange that they bother with the auto walk button. Like, why not just make it a cutscene to hide the loading screen?
I'll tell you what
Strange
I know
design
on the way.
choice.
But don't expect all the answers. It's all about what a man does. That, my friend, is a prison. A prison within a prison. A very clever trick.
Okay. I am a bit intrigued now. Go on, bunny man.
You and the prisoner have a lot in common. She turned up one day, destroyed everything in her wake, and then, bam! She got caged.
This is kind of reminding me of the vibe of Ghost in the Shell. Even though they're wildly different styles, there's just something about the sci-fi aspect of it that feels a little Ghost in the Shell
They
to
had to
me.
build all these layers so she couldn't get out. And you couldn't hear her scream.
I wonder if I'm missing any Easter eggs by having it auto-walk. I just pressed A and I haven't touched the controller otherwise, so I have no idea what's going on right now. Our boy apparently knows his way around this place.
She tried to tear through those walls so many times. But they just kept growing back around her. It drove her completely insane. Enraged, she'll hunt anything and rip it to pieces. inside. We know that so well, don't we? That's why we did what we did. That's why we're getting out. That's why our story doesn't end like hers.
Oh, earlier Dynasty Girl said this gives her Hades vibes. Yeah, I can see that. I didn't particularly care for Hades or Transistor, which both had similar kind of action-y sequences. It's just not my kind of thing. Which again, I'm not pre-shitting on the game. It's 100% subjective. Because this game's style is fantastic. The player character controls fantastically. Like, I get it. It's a very technically sound game. It's just not my kind of thing. These are the things that are hard to review, you know? Because it's like, what kind of score do you give it? So far, a half hour in, it's like, it looks good. I get the point, but I'm not exactly having fun. Her face is a gun. Okay. Well, also, she is on a unicycle? Oh, God. Alright, come here, lady. Now, one thing that I've learned from Final Fantasy XIV of all games... Can I fall off and die? I sure can. One thing I've learned from Final Fantasy XIV of all games is, like, this system where you slowly introduce the player to the mechanics, and I'm seeing them do that here. Like, she's doing one little thing at once. She's doing her little face laser, and I bet when we knock her down a peg, literally, she'll probably add in a new mechanic, and I just slowly have to try to deal with all of her mechanics at once eventually. Okay, so she gets her health back too if I go down. I don't think the first guy did. Yeah, so she's got invincibility frames there. Keep forgetting I've got a friggin' gun, so I can just blast her. Did she just start bashing her head into the... Looked like she was bashing her head into the pillar! Alright. So she can only turn so fast. Ow. Yeah, there's definitely timing to all of this. If I can get the timing down, I'll be a lot better off. And that is the challenge. That is the game, trying to get the timing down so you can actually execute and counter properly. And this definitely punishes you for just straight up button mashing, because the button mashing is not going to help you when you have to dodge the purples. Can't dodge through the wall. I keep forgetting I have a gun for some reason. It's sort of weird that I have both weapons. There aren't a lot of games that do that. Most games either give you a ranged weapon or a melee weapon, not both. Yeah, the most I'm getting punished for button mashing is when I'm trying to deal with one of the parries. Because I overcommit to mashing square, my sword strike, and instead I get headbutted instead of properly defending myself. Skimpy cyborg lady on a unicycle, it's definitely an original idea. Yeah, now she has a death scythe at the same time. And a face laser. Ow. Literally walked into that. This is also why I didn't like Dark Souls. Like, I'm just not good at this kind of stuff. I say Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls itself, but I do have Bloodborne. And I played Bloodborne for about 2 hours, and I was just out. And like... And it's the same thing. I think this is one... Like, this is also what I think makes me a minority among YouTubers. That I'm not going to be like, man, this game sucks, because it doesn't. There's a difference between a game being technically not good, or technically good but just not my kind of thing. And this is the second thing. I mean, we've done a couple games on the channel that have been technically not good. But there aren't that many of them. Most of the games that I just don't feel are just not for me. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I'm still going to give it a try. If this lady would stop scything me to the... God damn it. I just cannot get the timing down yet. Alright, come here, lady. Yep, I'm off by a split second. Each time. Nope, she got me. Man. Oh, I have to actually buttons, I get. Well, that's just mean. That was just rude, lady. I was about to say I don't come over to your house and start stabbing you, but I guess if you're in a jail cell, I kind of technically have done that, so... Yeah, it's those knockdowns that always get me. I can't seem to... Once I get into a button mashy mood, I can't stop myself from button mashing. So it's very hard for me to switch back to the defensive once things start going wrong. I think for me, hack and slash games are better when there isn't a technical aspect to it. Like... For example, say Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors rewards you for button mashing like a lunatic. And, again, you can have the view that, like, that's garbage or whatever, that a game should have... Fuck. That a game should have, like, the technical challenge or whatever, and that's fine. That's where it gets subjective, you know? But you can see how much trouble I'm having. I mean, I'm definitely trying my best here. But I just can't get the timing down. There we go. That's better. Now I'm starting to anticipate her attacks. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that purple shot. I think for the purple, I basically have to go around a wall. Yeah, because when it hits the wall, it dies. But it tracks me, so I can't just run from it. Yeah, much better. When I stop talking, I do better. Oh, okay, I can fall off the side of the ledge. Good to know. I cannot knock her off the ledge, because of course not. Wow. You're gonna let me get up, or oh, maybe it's taking me longer to get up because okay. All right, I need to take this fight a little bit away from the edge. Wow. Oh, new mechanic. Okay. Nah, I'm going down. Oh, God. If I can get some health back, never mind. Can't get health when I mistime that.
We're on the road to freedom. You will beat her.
Well, I guess thank you for the vote of confidence there, Bunny Man. Alright. Okay, so she has a shorter range on her laser than I realized she does too. Doesn't seem like she can fire it all the way across the arena. Still getting the crap kicked out of me though. Yeah, there is like this. I wish I could describe what I'm doing right now, despite the fact that's my job. I'm having a hard time. Like when it's in that close-up mode. Wow, I can't describe it. I'm sorry. This is the worst for commentary. Oh, when it's in that close-up mode, she moves not necessarily predictably, although there is a little bit of that too. But also, how do I describe it? There's a rhythm to it, I guess. I think that's what I'm trying to say. There is a definite rhythm to dealing with her when it's close up. Oh, I can shoot the purples. Yeah, she started headbutting the wall for some reason. I don't know what that does exactly. But yeah, there's a rhythm to the fight. So, like, I can attack a few times and then kind of back off for a second and watch her. And then back off and then watch her. Like, there's a rhythm, which is cool. That kind of reminds me of, like... Well, I mean, a lot of games are doing that nowadays. The one I really think of when it comes to action and rhythm together is the Arkham series. Because there is always a flow to the fight. You can't just button mash your way to victory. The enemies attack and then stop, and then attack and then stop, and then you're supposed to also attack and then stop. I don't know why she keeps bashing her head into the thing. I don't know what that's getting her, if anything. Ugh! I wish there was a better tell for when... Like, sometimes when they block me during this sequence, they counter, but sometimes they don't, and I haven't quite figured out the difference. Unless it's pure random. I don't know if there's a telegraph I'm missing or something. I do feel myself getting better already. I mean, it's not like I'm on a super challenge right now. This is only the second boss, but like I feel myself getting a little faster and being able to anticipate better. I don't know if that's the game helping me out with, say, a dynamic difficulty, or I'm just figuring her out a little bit. But I kind of assume I'm figuring her out, just because that's the way these games tend to go. Monster Hunter is like that too. The first time you fight any particular monster in Monster Hunter, it seems a little scary and insane, but then you kill a few of them and then they become very, if not predictable, then at least easily anticipated. Okay, she has that. The fourth attack of that combo is really hard for me to block. Oh, I got it that time. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I definitely feel myself getting a little bit better. Slowly but surely. How do I dodge this one? Ow. Oh, I bet you with that one I have to close the distance and then Sword Striker. Because if I go toward her both times, then I should be close enough that I can get her. Alright. Oh. So far, so good. I've taken a damage, but I haven't lost a life yet. Oh god, great. Now she can walk. This is a problem. Oh god, she's so fast. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Hi. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to wiggle the sticks? Oh, okay, yeah, it's just wiggle woos. Alright. Whoa! Power laser! And now the purples aren't going away. Now we get much more difficult because she's able to suck a lot more of my power away before I'm able to do anything about it. Okay. So I can still shoot the purples. How am I supposed to dodge that? Okay, well, at least we're close in now. I'm almost more comfortable close in, because this seems to favor the button mashy a bit. Ow! Well, that's not gonna help me. Ah, get the flip off me, lady. Normally I wouldn't mind a relatively attractive body-type lady hugging me from the back, but not you. You have a face laser. Add that to the quote machine. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that. Like, she's clearly, like, blinding me or something? Oh! If I wiggle the sticks quickly enough, she doesn't even do any damage. see. Yep, there's her. God damn it! How do I know when she's gonna fucking counter me? Alright. Yeah, and I can stop her laser spray if I can actually smack her. Yeah, so I couldn't seem to do anything about that, but if I do wiggle, 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 gotcha. And it doesn't actually even cause me any damage. Nakamura is coming through long enough to do things. We're actually cleaning our living room for the first time in way too long. I actually like the close-up bits, not just because I feel like I'm better at them and they seem to better be toward my style of button mashy-mashy. But also, like, I feel like I'm pinned to the arena a little bit better. So I don't know. I feel a little bit more in control of myself. Okay. Looks like this is the last round. Oh yeah, she's very upset. Okay, so what's going on is the purples are tracking me. The reds are just normal shots, and then the greens I could probably shoot for additional health if I needed it. Whoa! Okay. Why? Man, so frustrating. Come on. I mean, okay, so I've given this 52 minutes. I'm gonna see this through, just because I never want to take a Patreon stream and call it early. But I will say I'm not having fun with this. Like, I've gotten everything I want out of it already, and I can just straight up tell you this is not my type of game. I'm just straight up not having fun with it. So, but I will play it for 2 hours, because that is what I am paid for. But I'm not enjoying this one. And again, just to be clear, it's subjective, it's not objective. It's a fine game if you like action-y stuff, but like this, like you can see how difficult of a time I'm having. Oh, if I go further away, then the laser is going to be moving faster. So I could probably time my dodge better. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, she basically had nothing there. She's not exactly letting me kick her ass, but... Oh, she's got invincibility on. Wow, my power strike didn't even do anything. What? Okay.
You can't stop now. We're on the road to...
Yeah. The design is really interesting, because essentially what's going on is you've got 3 lives. And then but you get a free life if you can get through a round, it seems. What is happening here? Man, I don't understand why that's hitting me. That one I know why that hit me. Because I kissed it. I smooched the laser with my face. But I just... That one was too early. Alright, come here, asshole. This game is a bad drug trip. That's one long life meter. Yeah, like, the whole game is this. I mean, it's boss fights. I can't remember if there's a name for that genre, but it's basically just the boss rush of an old school game. Which is fine. It makes sense, because, like, some people only care about the bosses and everybody else is just kind of a fodder. Okay. 1 down, 5 to go. Every time I get there, though, like, it does feel easier. I mean, I don't think that's the game. I think that's getting used to reaction time, getting used to the way she specifically moves. You know. So every time I go down, at least I'm learning, I guess. Ah! Yeah, there's definitely... Like, my combo stops her nonsense when I get to execute it. She doesn't seem to be doing as many melee attacks against me, especially in counter, so I'm not sure... Oh no, because she just got her scythe. I see. Okay, so here comes her melee nonsense. Yeah, like that counter, I can never see when it's coming. Sometimes it doesn't come, and she just blocks. But sometimes she blocks me with a counter, and I'm not sure what the difference is there. Could just be random. Yeah, fuck you. Like, there she did the counter twice. If there is indeed a telegraph that says she's going to counter, I can't tell where it is. That tracking purple is really hard for me to dodge. I think what I have to do is always just make sure there's a wall between me and her during this section. Because otherwise I can't quite seem to stop it from happening. See, there, I can just make her kiss the wall and then it's not a big deal. Gotcha. A little bit more. No! Yes! Oh, save that life. Oof. 3 down, 3 to go. Okay, so she doubles that up, and now she's got a 4th attack. Can't time it right. Ugh. There is a bit of an aim assist on the gun, which is nice. Like, it's not too whatever. Yeah, see how long she takes to do that 3rd one? I think what I'm supposed to be doing there is when she's doing the short ones, I'm supposed to be trying to get in range. There we go. Holy crap, I did it. See, again, I can't feel, since I don't know this game, I can't feel if the game is now, like, taking it easy on me, or if I'm learning her pattern and that's skill. But I would love to be one of those YouTubers who's all 360 no-scope, and obviously it's skill and I'm so good and all that shit, but that's not me. And I also always question my skill when it comes to games like this. So, I'm wondering if it's the game going a little easy on me. There's a difference in the sound for the counter. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna pick that up when I'm trying to do the show. Do I actually have to look for you, lady? Yeah, I think I don't have a choice there. Which is probably why she doesn't actually do damage to me during that part. Okay. Ah, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I didn't remember which purples I was dealing with. I'm too far away to... Yeah. I was gonna say I was gonna be too far away to take advantage of that one. I guess ideally I should be staying at range for this. Unless I can guarantee to get in her face. Because chasing her is probably not good. Unless she's doing this shit. Oh, I can get away from her for that. Good to know. She gets all her health back if I can't get close enough quick enough? Oh, man. Screw you, lady. Alright. Nope. Tried to get a little fancy there, and I paid for it. It's very fast. Your reactions need to be on point. That's just the flavor of this whole game. How fast are your reactions? Yeah, not very. Not very is the answer to that question. Alright. Whoa! Oh, that's some energy that went flying. Oh, God! I didn't see that coming. I was just moving. Alright, well that's interesting that I was able to get out of that, because that tells me to avoid that. I just needed to... Damn it! Why? Why am I so bad at that? It's so frustrating, because I want to be better. I know it's practice and repetition. Oh yeah, I didn't finish my thought. That, like, the reason I know that, like, I'm kind of done is because, you know, you can play a game... and you can feel like the games that you want to get better at. And I've talked a bunch about games over the years that I want to get better at. Like games like Blood Bowl I was interested in getting better at, and shit, Final Fantasy XIV I want to get better at. The old RTSs that I enjoy I wanted to get better at. But then sometimes you have a game where you're just like, okay, I get it. And that, you know, I don't care anymore. And this is that for me. I'm like, I get it. I don't ever want to take the time to get better at this. I don't like it that much. Ah! 5 down, 1 to go. Alright, so the whole first part of this is Shooty Pews. And I need to stay away from her when she does the blue laser, because then the laser is going to pass over me quicker. There's probably a sweet spot where, like, I can be just far enough away that my dodging will work for me, instead of sending me right into the laser anyway. Ow. And shooting at her is not helpful here, so... At some point I got healed again. So... Yeah, Yeah, see, that part is so hard for me, and I don't know why. Oh. I like that they have those little animations. Like, he doesn't get up the exact same way each time. Based on how much health he has lost or whatever. Or how many lives he's lost, basically. Like, if he's only lost 1 life, he gets up really fast. But then when he's lost his 2nd life, he gets up a bit slower. Because he's at the end of his health, which is cool. It's a nice little polish, design, animation detail, whatever it is. Alright, where's the sweet spot? Akamura, not the time. Wow. I mean, like, fuck, man. It's so frustrating because I'm trying to be good at it. I'm not tanking it. I'm not throwing the game. But if I can't get past her little laser dudes, what can I do? Where? Because if I can get past this part, I'll be okay. It's this specific part that I really struggle with. Oh god, I just bonked myself into the wall. And once again, I'm down to just a single hit again. Oh, wow. So she only went down by a single combo on that one. Oh, man. Bye, lady. Sorry. I can actually feel how this is not my game.
Well done.
Thanks.
You put her out of her misery.
Great. I can tell you the number one reason why I know this isn't my game, and this is a good rule of thumb for all of you. If you are at a part like that, do you need some help with that? Because I just want to make sure you're not ripping the carpet. Okay. I don't know, it sounded like you were. Can you walk it?
You go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Okay. So like, you know, that took me what, about an hour to get through? No, that's way too much time. Maybe about half hour to get through. And like, when you have a challenge like that where you're struggling and you finally overcome it, you're either going to feel one of two ways. Either euphoric that you got past it, or just relief that you're done with the annoyance. And if you feel the excitement that you have beaten the thing and you're happy with that you have beaten the thing and it is a challenge you have overcome and you want to flex on the enemy that you finally did it, then that's good. That is the feeling it's supposed to evoke, that you have done a good job. But with me, that was just relief where I'm like, good, I don't have to do that ever again. And that's the sign that it's not for me. That it's just, again, not my thing. Coffee time. My coffee warming plate came in the mail. I just haven't hooked it up yet. This would be a good time, because now my coffee is cold.
They couldn't make sense of her. She was so wild. So they put her in a cage. Then you came along and they did even worse. Way worse. It all went so wrong. But we are going to make things right again. Together.
I forgot there was even an outlet behind that wall. Or on that wall. Music is really good. Funny that I've really come to the point in my life with gaming where I play games for the story and the mechanics more than anything else. I don't play games for a challenge anymore. Not necessarily. Not unless it's a specific game or, you know, a type of genre I like. Like a good example is Surviving Mars or Evil Genius 2. I love those games to the point where I want to get better at them. I want to play on harder difficulty levels. I want the challenge. And then with this one, I'm just like, nah. I'm good, fam.
But you know better. Nothing is what it seems. We're stuck here. And the real world is somewhere else. Down there.
It's also intriguing that it looks nicer as we're descending. Like, it's prettier. I mean, that goes with his theme, because he was talking about how there's a big old free, open, wide world or whatever down there, which is cool. It's backwards. Usually in action-y games, as you progress, you get into further, scarier worlds, darker worlds, more underground and underworld stuff.
The old man coming up. There's more to him than meets the eye.
Okay.
A master of time, so they say.
I don't like the sound of
If
that.
he's such a master, if he saw it all coming, why didn't he do something about it? Why didn't he stop it from happening? Or at least warn me? But look where we ended up.
Very trippy. Now here is where I love that they have the auto walk, because what with all the camera changes and such, I'm not sure I could find my way across these islands.
He'll try to play it cool. Easy for him, he chose to be here. But we are definitely not cool with this. We are getting out of here.
I wouldn't say the story has hooked me, but the concept of this, the premise, is interesting enough that I'm like, I wonder where it leads.
Time to move on. Go cross his path, my friend. The jailer is the key.
The jailer is the key. I think also I would file this game under, like, if I had more time and I sat down and played it not for the show, but actually for my own pleasure, for my own challenge, I think I'd be a little bit more okay with it, because then I could really sit there and hone in. And if I keep fucking up, I can always quit for a bit, take a break, and then come back to it. But with the stream, it's like, no, I've got to commit.
I foretold your escape, but not how far you would get. I am glad you made it to me.
Hello, Grimson Green. Thank you for joining the stream.
Time is a picture in motion through eternity. When you appear,
Yeah, well, I mean, if I'm going to go that far with the story, I may as well play it on invincibility mode. And that is cool. They do have a practice mode, which is intriguing because, well, hold on, I'll talk about that when we start fighting.
but I can remove you from my here and now, capture you and bring you back until the next cycle.
Okay. So there was a practice mode of, say, Punch Out, which I find really interesting. Okay, he's only got 4 lives, or 4. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I'm sure I have to shoot that. Anyway, I'm kind of curious about what practice mode is like, because I wonder if you can practice the exact phase of a boss, because that would allow me to get used to the timing of that friggin' laser that she did, because that was the only real problem I had to her at the end. Oh, God, they shoot back. Oh, no, they don't shoot. Oh, God! Can I... Oh. Yep, I'm gonna have to shoot it. Ooh, this... Now, see, I like this mechanic, because this is teaching you not to be overly aggressive. Because the more aggressive you are, the more this shit's gonna bounce back at you. So I have just made this 1,000 times worse on myself. But if I shoot to the outside... Oh, I can't actually stop the balls from firing. I see. I can stop the yellows, but I can't stop the blues. Now, see, I like this one. This is already a much more interesting boss. Oh, and then if I just sit tight for a minute, then it stops. Okay. So... See, this then, again, also has a... This has an ebb and a flow to it, because... Yeah, now I just kind of chill out, and now we attack again. We get rid of all of those.
Under the illusion of control, abandon the fight. It is written.
But see, this is more my speed because this is less reactive and more tactics and planning. And that's what I like. My gaming preference is tactics and planning. So, and even then, like, I'm actually doing myself a disservice. What I should be doing is waiting for the opening spot to come back around. So rather than just keep attacking his outer layer, like, now I can attack, so I can hit his second layer. And now I'll stop. And then we wait for the outer layer to spin back around. Now we hit the middle layer. And then we stop. Yeah. Yeah, I like this guy. This is more my speed. But this is not reactive. Because I am not good at reactive. Hence, Exhibit A. Alright. Ow. Ah, and the ball bouncing is coming a little faster. I'm not listening to my own advice. I was just hitting the outer layer for no reason. I don't need to be hitting every single panel now. Being too used to Final Fantasy XIV, I kind of expected the outer shield to be hurting me, but it's not. So I can walk against the outer wall and I'm safe.
Abandon the fight. It is written. You are fighting yourself.
Oh, and hitting his inner layer is causing the bigger balls to show up, which I can shoot. So... Interesting. Yeah, I like this guy. I'm already... Ow. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm immediately having more fun. Just, I needed the boss that didn't piss me off constantly.
With experience comes perspective.
Oh, that was a whole wave. What the fuck? Ow! Oh, I have to dodge it, I assume. Which I failed to do 3 straight times. Okay.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, I know, buddy. Believe me, I'm here too. Yeah, there. Even with this wave, with this phase, there is definitely an ebb and a flow to it.
I cracked the shell, but can you find it twice?
Seriously, Akamura, I don't know if you see what I'm going through, but I cannot talk to you during this. This is the wrong time to be trying to hold an entire conversation with me. Like, just look at the gameplay.
And thus the cycle ends. We shall meet again at the beginning.
Okay. What does that mean?
Not this time.
I dodged one of two on that.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot worse this time. I don't know what's wrong with my brain that I can't quite get that pattern down. Like, I see it. It's a lot simpler than I'm making it. There we go. Still 1 for 3 again. Gotta do better if I'm gonna get through this. Ah, okay, I'm seeing the timing on this. I'm seeing the timing a little bit better on this.
It's not looking good.
Whoop. I can't always take the shot when it's available. During that sequence, I have to time it depending on where the balls are returning after the bounce. Because I have to give myself enough leeway to make that move that I just did. Yeah, there's definitely a timing there. Oh, I did that one too early. And so, that dodge was a bit more difficult than it needed to be. There we go. Yup. I'm getting it on this one now. Bounce, then shoot. Yup.
It's not looking good.
And then, boop, bounce, fire, dodge. Shoot. Dodge, wait, bounce, fire, dodge. Yup. Okay. This one. Ah! That was an accidental shot. I done goofed that one. Alright. And then bounce, shot, dodge. Give me the health. Dodge, wait, bounce, dodge. Oh, crap. Yeah. Bounce. If I wait for the bounce before I shoot the column, then I'm okay. Oh, but I have to land a few shots. Or it wasn't doing anything, I think. Well, whatever. Alright. Now comes this nightmare. Oh, I see. He's freezing my bullets from happening. Okay, so I can't fire. Okay. 3 shots, including the drop. Okay. Ah! 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 1. Oh, he got me. Damn!
Don't give up. Keep trying.
I like the positive aspect of the narrator there, or the bunny man, whatever, because the game could have easily just been like, you suck, just give up, you know. But, like, it's like the game wants to be beaten. That's a concept I've talked about before with, like, Daniel Mullins games. Some games want to be beaten, but they still want to make you earn it. And at least so far, that's sort of the vibe I'm picking up from this one. That it wants you to beat it. Like, it wants you to keep trying. It's not trying to be masochistic. I think the Souls games can be a little masochistic. Which is, you know, part of their charm and their draw. That's valid. This game, it doesn't seem like it's masochistic. This game is just like, we're going to test your reflexes. We're going to test your planning. We want you to succeed, but we're going to make it tough on you. Which I also respect, and it's completely valid. Pretty much any game design is valid. So are the, you know, so is the game design where it's like, just don't even worry about it. We'll help you. We'll hold your hand through this the whole way. And that is also a valid game design, even if it is not what a lot of people like. I like the pretty colors. That's Crimson Green. Yeah, the visual style is very good. And the music slaps. So, you know, and again, for those joining late, I'm not having fun, but that's not against the game. This is a completely subjective call where I'm saying I'm not having fun and I'm not enjoying it. That is 100% subjective. It has nothing to do with the quality of the game. It's entirely because this is just not the genre I generally prefer playing. But it's good for what it is. And that makes these reviews, or doing reviews, like if I write a Steam review, it would make doing a Steam review very difficult, because it's like, do I recommend the game? No. However, if you like these kinds of games, then I do recommend it. That's why I really wish, like a lot of people, the Steam reviews had more than just a binary choice. Again, 1 for 3. Ugh. Oh yeah, but I do get some health back here. Wait for the bounce, then fire. Ow. Nope, nope, being impatient. Don't try to take more than it gives you, Pyro. Me.
It's not looking good.
Oof. Those were some unlucky shots. I was actually not trying to hit the thing that time. Alright. Can I milk him for more health? Probably not. Yep, I'm getting sloppy on the timing on those. I guess I could theoretically keep this going until I get the health packs out of it, but it's fine. I don't think I can block those. I'm seeing the shine, If I can block those, I don't have very long to do it. But, like, or parry, whatever. It seems like I can only... Well, maybe I can. I can't tell. Yeah, I can't... Oh, he's gonna... No! No! Yeah, it seems dodging those are better. If I stop running into the every goddamn blue ball like that. No, he got me.
The cycle ends. We shall meet again. At the beginning.
Dynasty Girl, if you're on my Discord, go ahead and DM me with that. I wouldn't want a full story spoiler in the chat, just in case someone wouldn't want to see that. But if you're in my Discord, which I can't remember if you are, go ahead and DM me the ending. Although, like you, my guess would be Bunnyman is somehow the final boss or something. Just, that feels like the way they're setting it up. I would be very surprised if at no point you fight Bunnyman. Yeah, I'm starting to lose it a little bit. Because I had the pattern of this one down. And I'm kind of fucking it up all of a sudden, and I'm not sure why. I think see, like, again, I think it's also totally valid. Like, in this case, I think what's going on is I've already been at the game too long. So I'm sort of like... I'm just kind of losing my focus right now because I've been at it too long. And if I was not playing this for the show, even if I wanted to continue it, what I would do is I would just take, like, a break. Like, even a half-hour break or a 45-minute break or something. Just so I could kind of reset my brain. I see. This can be dodged also just by walking. I don't necessarily have to do the dodge. Depending on the positioning of the balls. That may or may not help me. Like, there, that totally helped me. Oh, bullshit! Because you have the blue or the green balls coming out. You jerk. Alright. Ooh, I can block it. Okay. Man, I cannot understand why that's not messing with me. Did you just Dr. Mr. Bad Touch on me? Ah! 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 Now you're gonna try to melee me, aren't you? Yup. Yes! Okay, first time I got through round 2. I did not get through round 2. Never mind. Nope. 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 Ow. Maybe yes. Yes! There. Oof, finally. Got through round 2. Okay. Ow. I see what's going on that one. I just couldn't... What the fucking hell? Oh my god!
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My space and yours. You fail.
Yeah, there's something about this boss I'm just straight up getting faster than Laser Lady.
Every second.
Ah! Forgot he did that for a second. Three down, one to go.
Breathe in. Focus. Let it Seek joy in these last precious moments.
What the fuck? What are you doing, buddy? Wow, this is very chill. It's a good thing I don't do drugs. Because between the music and just the light show, I'd probably be tripping balls. Okay, could you not? Alright. Need to try to... Are those health? No, I don't think there were health there. This is fucking nuts. Like, I'm also not good at bullet hells, so this is kind of low-key stressing me out right now. Yeah.
The cycle ends. We shall meet again.
So I'm either there needs... What the fuck? Oh yeah, you did this nonsense to me first.
Seek joy in
Okay. Alright, should I just not do anything until I disperse some of the shots now? Oh, there's definitely a spot where, like, everything just kind of stops shooting at me for a second. Oh, and I can still shoot the blues. They just take a couple more shots. They take like 2 shots. Okay. So what I should be doing here is focusing on survival rather than shooting the posts unless I've got a really obvious opportunity. Yeah, because he's not making that too much worse. He shoots the oranges out, but he's waiting until the oranges aren't very numerous. So I'm not having to deal with an absurd number of oranges all at once. So yeah, I need to focus on survival. I need to focus on survival here. Don't push it. Ironically, this is where patience, which is my strong suit, is going to help me out. Okay, I got them all. Didn't I? Oh no, there is one post left. Oh, did I get him? Oh man, I actually got him! See, I had a lot more fun with him. I think because it was also shorter, and it was a lot less intense. That one was more about timing, patience, tactics, than it was about sheer reaction time. And that's more my strength. That one I felt good about. That one I actually felt accomplished. Oh my god.
Look to the sky, stranger. Therein lies your answer.
I came from the sky, dude. It was a very purpley rain, which would be cool, except
There is no
not
fate.
evil.
We build our own destiny.
Oh, I forgot I have to
Our
buttons.
man on the rocks, he knew a lot. He even figured out why you were sent to us. Look at the sky, he kept saying. The dot on the sun. But no one listened.
Grimson asking dishwashers flood. The bottom of my dishwasher, the hose that connects the water into the structure itself, has a cut in it. So if we were to run our dishwasher, all we would do is flood the kitchen and basically be pouring the sink directly onto the kitchen floor. Also, I remember one time I used dish soap, actual dish soap in the dishwasher. So all that did was made a big sudsy mess as it came out through the door. So yes, it can absolutely flood.
Take a good look, my friend. Years of evolution, culture, civilization, great intellect, wonders of nature. Bam! Wiped out in one single impact.
Now we're getting into the darker evilly do.
One.
Nice pants.
I searched and searched. A solution, an answer, anything. Just some hope, you know, that I could fix this, fix him, so my plan would be flawless. But I never found a thing.
Ledge says, I find it interesting you're not very good at being reactive yet. In 14, you play almost as a reactive healer. That is interesting. I think the difference is in 14, I get to anticipate more than in this game. Because even in 14, I will almost always go down a lot the first time I face a boss. Especially a raid boss, because I don't know their mechanics. I die a lot in 14 when I don't know the fight. But once I know the fight, I've got it down. And I can figure it out and anticipate and react. Because that's the whole secret of it. It's not just pure anticipate, or it's not just pure reaction. It's also anticipation. If you know what's coming, and you can look out for exactly the thing that you're looking for, then reacting becomes a lot easier.
Every day we are locked away.
Which
we have nothing.
I'm sure this game, like, you know, we've seen it over the course of the last 2 hours that as I fight the same boss, I get used to their tells, I get used to the pattern, I get used to the speed. So then I can anticipate.
I'm not sure he's got much to say.
But I would also say that Final Fantasy XIV, by its nature, is a slower game than
But if it
Fury,
does,
and I think that's where
just
the
ignore
difference
the
is.
crazy babble.
That Final Fantasy XIV is about the limit of what my reaction times can be, whereas in Fury, it's a little bit it's a little bit beyond my usual skill level. Exactly what Lakebane said. Yep, dishwashers have their own specific soap because it's not actual sudsy, goopy soap. If you put normal dish soap in a dishwasher, you will cause yourself some problems. You probably won't damage anything. You won't damage the dishwasher. But you'll definitely damage your floors with water damage. Oh God, why? That's my favorite color of green.
You're staring at yourself.
I'm sorry?
You did this to me. Finally.
What did I do to you? Did I jail these people and then they're coming after me again? Okay. Let's just walk around for a minute and try to get his pattern before we even bother attacking. I think I've been trying to force the issue too much during these sections. Like... Yeah, during the long-range sections, I think I need to be just staying back, watching him. Not just him, obviously, whoever I'm fighting. And then just try to react accordingly. See, this is how you anticipate. You hang back and you learn the pattern first. Instead of just charging in like I've been doing, mashing the attack button. Am I poisoned? Was that what that was all? Oh, God! Okay. So, another thing I'm seeing here is... Whoa! Okay. Yup. Let's just hang back a minute and get his pattern. Holy fuck. Usually, the time between the swing and the actual attack does not change. So there is definitely... Like, you can get used to that and anticipate. Oh, interesting. What an interesting pattern. Shit. Ooh, I love those bioluminescent flowers. Those are fucking awesome. Okay, we hang back, and we figure out what his bullshit pattern is. Okay. Hang back.
so much.
Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Aha! Yeah, there's something I'm not quite getting about the circular attacks. That, like, for whatever reason, I don't know, I'm just missing the timing on that for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing quite wrong on. Ah, fuck me. Yup, knew that was coming first. Come on, buddy. Oh, that one is so hard to dodge. Like dodging the circle when I'm trapped in this close. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Three down, 3 to go. So far, I haven't lost a life yet. Okay, that turns into a hex. Easy to dodge. As long as it doesn't do anything else. Oh, he's doing something different. Oh, I can dodge that just by staying away from it. Oh, but I'm gonna have to actually shoot him, yeah. It didn't even occur to me to friggin' attack. Oh, looks like I'm going down on this one. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, I had trouble handling the spiral pattern on that one. So this guy attacks so fast during these shooty sequences, like his sword strikes are so fast. I can't possibly react to that. I mean, maybe with a lot of practice, but like for right now, I don't think I could do it. So it's probably better for me to not even try and instead dodge it rather than trying to sword strike him. Like, yeah, there. It's better to just get away from him and then shoot him because I can at least get some shots in without putting myself at high risk. Since I'm going to have to conserve some health going into this sequence. Fuck me! Yeah, that's a lot more reliable to just try to dodge those instead of forcing the issue. 2, 3, 4. I can wait until he stops the combo because he has a few vulnerability frames there. One, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I'm gonna have a lot more health to work with now. Whew. Yeah, I'm getting much better at anticipating those attacks. Oh God, what is this? I think that's this game. It's oh God, what is this? The game. All right, this isn't too difficult to deal with. I just kind of have to keep my eye on it. The radii for these attacks are not that bad. Oh God. I have no idea how I got out of that without fucking that up completely. I am shocked I got out of that without taking hit 1. Oh, he only did 1. Weird. Okay, so the problem here is that the green balls block my shots. I can't seem to destroy... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Am I taking this in reverse order? The second boss was the hardest for me so far. Okay, if all the bosses' patterns hold, whatever he's doing here is just basically a fucking dodge nightmare. Or as we call it in Final Fantasy XIV, this is an AoE dance. Give it a real try? Did you give me an achievement because I died without landing a hit? Hold on, what was that achievement? Because if that was it, it's dickish. Oh, rise from a knockout 20 times. Okay. Wow, that turned it from being a dickish achievement to a very nice achievement. Whoosh. Ah! That's where I get screwed up. Once it draws those lines, and then I can't see worth a damn. Oh my God, what the fuck? How? How? Like, fucking how? I can't fight the poison waffles. Alright. Oh. Still going. Okay. We're gonna call it after this, because I don't think I can I don't think I can beat the poison waffles. So... This is probably gonna be it, folks. Yep. The poison waffles got me.
This hellhole place can't be the end of the road.
Oh, I'm making it the end of the road.
For you out there.
What's waiting for me out there is a less stressful game that doesn't have poison waffles. Well, I mean, okay, I've made my thoughts known. I'm never going to play this again, but it was at least interesting while I was playing it. It's just not my type of game. Good game for what it is, but not really my thing. But if you are interested in having me play more games that are not my thing, join my Patreon at patreon.com/PyroFalkon. You can donate and help support the channel.
One single impact.
Can I? Oh, wait. What is the nope. What is the practice mode? Rank D? Fuck you. Fuck you, Rank D, for everything. Oh my god. Cooling gel, band-aid, one watch on the upper right arm. So that's concept art? Oops. I went into practice mode. So what is practice mode? Do I just have to do the fight? Oh, I get a number now. So I get a running tally of how I did against the boss. Interesting. Alright, well anyway, that's gonna do it. Like I said, I'm not gonna play this again. It's an interesting concept. If you like action-y games, go for it. I've played worse. But if you like games that don't completely always test your reflexes, you may want to stay away from Furi. Good game for what it is, not my kind of thing. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. Do we have a Patreon command? I probably should add one. We don't have one, but the links are in the video description. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again next week for another stream. Yeah, it's always hard to end them, because I feel legitimately guilty that I don't like the game, but I shouldn't. Because not every game is for every person. And this one was not for me. But hopefully y'all think I gave it the old college try. Alright, bye everybody. Thanks. Bye. Have a good Sunday.